Fall in love with someone who chooses you, not just when times are easy, but when they are tough too. Someone who doesn't walk away in the heat of a fight, but stays to make things right. Find someone who cares more about your heart than winning a pointless argument or tearing you apart. Someone who knows that love is bigger than pride, and instead of turning away, someone who stays by your side. Fall in love with someone who values what you share, who sees your worth and treats you with care. They won't let silence linger for long because they know that holding grudges feels so wrong. So fall in love with someone who they'll come back even when words were rough, because they understand that love can be tough. They won't let a disagreement push you away. They'll find a way to talk, to say what they need to say. Fall in love with someone who apologizes, not because they are weak, but because they realize that love is more important than being right, and they'd rather hold you than keep up the fight. This person knows that nobody is perfect, but they believe that your love is worth it. They are not afraid to show their vulnerable side, because to them, love is more than just pride. Find someone who comes back to you after the storm, who holds your hand and keeps you warm. They'll fight for you, not against you, because they know that love is always the best thing to do. Fall in love with someone who chooses love every day, who values your presence and chooses to stay. In the face of conflict, they won't run or hide. They'll face it with you side by side. They'll put aside their ego just to see you smile, because to them, your happiness is worthwhile. They'll come back after the hardest of nights because they know that true love survives the fights. Fall in love with someone who understands this truth. Love isn't about winning or having proof. It's about growing, learning, and being kind, and never letting pride leave love behind. Find someone who, after every single fall, it comes back to remind you that love conquers all. They'll value your heart, your trust, and your time. They'll always come back because to them, you are worth the climb. That is the person you should fall in love with every time.